Welcome to today's video. It's been a while. They've just been sitting all sad and broken. Today's the day to fix it. A cheat code though, if your printers ever break, the fastest way to fix them is to just buy a new one. Oh, it won't let me zoom, but yeah. So, got another Pro, but we got two broken ones. So let's dive into that today. Remember on my short, I said that one there had a plastic failure or a print failure, whatever. Plastic went up all around the head and it broke the thermomistor. So it's throwing a code for that. My goal is to get the Pro fixed today. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and remove this head here. Hopefully you saw that because I'm using the front camera. I kind of just blade. But anyways, I'm gonna remove that one and kind of swap some parts around. So let's go ahead and get the camera propped up on my little stand doohickey I got and get some parts pulled. See if we can make these printers print again. Because we got that new one and we need to see all three of these bad boys running, right? So stay tuned. I'm gonna prop you up, get the stuff organized. Little man's doing RC stuff on my little workstation right now, but we could probably make some room. Sweet. Got you propped up on this little light post thingy, the doohickey my wife's got. Hopefully we're at a good angle because I kind of can't see, but we're gonna find out. All right, so got this little makeshift workbench I made up here. Okay, so as you can see, I already got this one tore apart because when it broke, we wanted to see what was going on with it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and finish removing this whole unit here. There's just 3 bolts on the back side, and then that'll come off. We probably should have took this plastic out first. That's in the extruder still. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Nah, it seems like too much work. Let's just take it off. My trusty old Allen wrenches. Way smaller. Hey, you got those small Allen wrenches?
Yeah, do you want to try and use my Chinese screwdriver?
Sure. Let's see if it fits. Pretty tiny. Well, actually, I think I put them up in here. That might fit it. Too small.
At the right size one. If that's too small, this is perfect.
That's perfect.
It's not a bit.
Ooh, it's perfect. Look at that RC car tool for the win.
I need to get that electric one. I really want one.
Yeah, the electric one would be sweet, wouldn't it? That's out.
Uh-huh.
Alright, these screws are really tiny and really important. Right? Can't put it back together if you don't got them. So always have yourself a little working bucket. Drop it in there. This one's got a bunch of stuff, so let's just dump the stuff out. We don't need the stuff. Then we'll continue on to our next one. Looks like they're all the same length, so that makes it easy. Sometimes bolts can be different sizes, etc. Right? Gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm used to working on automotive stuff, not 3D printers, so I should have said this at the beginning of the video. This is not educational purpose at all. This is just a dude that bought printers off Marketplace and sharing my experience with you. So don't do what I do because it might not be right. I'm just guessing. If I'm wrong, put it down in the comments so I can read it and learn from it, because kind of why I'm doing these videos, so I can let people judge me and learn and I can keep drilling, right? So as you can see, this thing is just filthy. Hopefully I'm not too close to the camera, but you can see right here all that plastic that built up, and then the thermomister here is what broke. So it looks like it just plugs in here. So we'll go ahead. Oh shucks! Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Not at all.
It's already broke, so I mean, whatever, right? Not good with these little clips. But we need to unplug that
Okay.
so that we can get it off. Let's see if we can get this fan out of the way. I don't know if it's supposed to come off like that. Kind of don't seem like it should, but it did. So yeah, see that? So I think we already have a problem here because that plastic, you can kind of see the difference, but hey, you know, it's already broke. We're learning. Okay, so that's off. So now, you want to try to get that one? Come over here so they can watch you.
It really melted, didn't it?
Oh, it was super melted. It was like all over it. It was pretty ugly.
Wait, which one? This one right here, the white one?
Yeah, the white one. Let's get that white one off.
Oh, God.
Are we in good view? Yeah, kinda, huh? So I think what we're supposed to do with that one. Oop.
It's coming. Oh, whoops.
So the same thing happened with that one, but I mean, whatever. It looks like the.
Do you think it got really hot and it melted together?
I mean, that could possibly be a possibility, right? That's a decent thought. But I do not know for sure. The metal things didn't break though, so we should be able just to put that back together and, you know, just call it a day. When I first got this printer, I was told it was it had a clogged nozzle, I think is what they said. But really it had a broken sensor, height sensor, I think. I don't know, I don't remember the actual name, but it tells you the position of it, right? So I replaced that and it's been working good till this problem, so cool. Okay, so that's off now. Now there's a screw on the side I need to take off.
And how are we going to clean this? Or we just try to replace the whole thing?
We're gonna get it really hot and then we should be able to clean it off.
Okay.
But before we can get it hot, we gotta change the thermomister because it's not gonna cooperate or work until we do said things. So it looks like this one's a fill-up bit. So we'll go over to our little screwdriver cup, get ourselves a Phillips bit screwdriver, and try not to strip it out.
If you're welcome, what's with that? I got one of these.
Got one of those. Oh, yeah, the plastic is like all stuck around it, so that's making it kind of complicated. Let's sit down with it. We ain't gotta hold it. Making sure I'm not prying on anything, right? It looks like the sensor should be fine.
I screwdriver was definitely not worth with that. Usually.
Heck yeah! Thanks, baby. My wife just brought us a bunch of pineapple. We like our pineapple. Okay, so that screws out. So now let's see what we're looking at. We're looking at some broken stuff. I don't even think this is gonna be fixable.
How much is one of these, like, whole?
I think like 30 bucks, which is pretty cheap.
I don't know.
I was just hoping to like piece two of them together, take two broken ones to get one fixed one. Which I think we can still do, but I need to get that one removed and we can compare. Thanks, baby. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. This looks really bad though. So okay, I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Let's get the other one removed and see what's going on with that. Because I did have, I'm gonna buy a whole new unit and put it on one of these. I just don't want to buy 2 new ones. So let's get that one removed, see what the issue seems to be on that one. We can go from there, I guess. I don't know. Stay tuned. Be right back. So Elegoo made these really easy to work with. Absolutely love it. You just got these 2. You can see this clip right here moving. There's 2 of those. Push them to the side, and then this plug comes out. It's kind of like a little bracket there holding it, so it's not gonna like fully come out unless you take it out of that bracket, which I guess we can just go ahead and do. Kind of twist it a little bit, then boom, that comes off. I got it turned on because the plastic's in there. When you remove plastic out of an extruder head on a printer, it needs to be hot. So let's go ahead and prepare it. We'll go to our temp page. Nozzle is too low. Please check. Okay, well now I've got... That wasn't doing that before, so that's annoying. Oh, I unplugged it. Derp. Okay, hold on. See, I told you I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new to this. I've been doing printing stuff for about a year now, but I had Enders first, and I just ended up with these Elegoos. I had Ender, Anycube brand, and I landed on these Elegoos. I really like them. I think they're pretty decent units. So, it's kind of hard to do with one hand, but I'm gonna plug that back in, get it up to temp. Once it's up to temp, I can remove the plastic, unplug this again, and those 3 bolts on the back, and that whole thing comes off. Extremely easy. So I'll be back. Okay, so actually, it's been a while since I tried the other one apart, so I said it was just 3 bolts holding the head on, but there's actually 2 on the front that go right here and there that hold it on there as well. And then you got the 3 on the back. So 5 total, and then your little wiring harness bracket, right? But as I was trying to get this removed, I was trying to plug it back in right to get the plastic off. I couldn't get it because I'm standing on the 5-gallon bucket, because it's kind of hard to take it in and out of this enclosure. So I'm just kind of dealing with it. But I went to go pull on the plastic to give me some more length to pull it out, and I noticed my sensor up here is unplugged, which is the filament detection sensor, and it wouldn't like come through when I tried to pull it. So I wonder if that's my issue. I'm going to plug it in and see if it works, because that'd be sweet. So I'm going to plug that in real quick, and then I'll be right back again. Alright, we're plugged back in up there, as you can see. Got my blue light back on, plugged back in there. I was having a hard time, and I noticed that if this thing was extended over too much, it was kind of like blocking it from going on. So kind of got to watch the positioning on those. I just threw 1 bolt back in for now, because who knows, I'm going to have to take it back off. Hit our temp now. Actually, let's just go to extrude, because I couldn't get anything to extrude. So let's hit load. Insignificant temperature. Okay, it wants me to heat it. Confirm. It says it is heat. Okay, there we go. On my Plus, I run PETG filament. And then on our Pro, I run just PLA. I like to try to keep them separate. I think it just makes things simpler for me. And I'm actually going to go ahead and just hit cancel on this. And I'm doing that because my PETG needs to be, this one says 220, but I like to run it at 240. So we've got my nozzle heat into 240. I turned the bed plate off because I don't need it on. I'm not printing or anything. So we'll let her get up the temp. It's making some funny noises. But let's get her up there, 150. Etc. She's going, she's climbing, she's doing the thing. I'll be so excited if it works and it just somehow got unplugged. Part of my mess too. I haven't really got the printing shop set up. Well, I kind of get it clean, then it gets dirty. Yeah, I know. I really feel like these ones heat up pretty quick too compared to like my Enders. I'm really happy I started with an Ender though because it taught me a lot of things. But I still got lots to learn. Seems never ending with printers. Okay, I'm gonna try and drop you in my pocket Chi. No idea if that's a good or a bad idea. But let's see if we can extrude now. Still nothing. Shucks. This feels pretty tore up though, so let's go ahead and just cut that off to be safe. You know, eliminate any issues. Yep, still nothing. Darn. Alright, well, looks like I gotta tear it apart. So, we'll pull it back off. I didn't think it'd be that easy, but it's weird that was unplugged, so I'll get it tore off, pull it apart, and hopefully we can just change a nozzle or a like extruder on this one, make it simple, and then go from there. Okay, so I decided to go to the extrude instead of me just trying to shove it through. And when I hit load, it's actually extruding. So I'm not too sure what's going on, why I had the issues. I'm assuming it got unplugged. I usually can push it through though. So let's just go here. Let's go 20 millimeter. Completely honest, I don't really know what these mean, so if somebody watching this knows, please drop in the comments. I'm assuming 20 millimeter is how much it's going to extrude, and then this is the speed at which it's going to do so, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So now that we upped it 20, hit it again, and it's coming out. Super exciting. So maybe we fixed it. I'm gonna go ahead and try and print something now, but I need to clean my plate first, so I'll get that cleaned up, get this pulled out of there, and see if we can print. Oh, it's coming out still. I'm coming out. I want the world to know my plastic's extruding. Okay, BRB. Okay, I got a little man holding the camera. I just wanted to show, this is usually what I do. So I hold my little lock lever over. Can you see it? Then I like to take it and just shove it through. Can you see it?
Ooh, wow.
So it's usually what I can do. I don't know why it was so difficult to begin with, but boom. Okay, now I'm going to clean this up. Just wanted to show that process. Okay, everything is bolted back on, plugged back in. I got some glue laid down because I like to run glue, so let's go ahead and confirm this. I am printing a part for my son. Rooster, where'd the catapult go? Oh, it's over here, I see it. We made this catapult, but he accidentally cut off the little locking piece because he thought it was a support. So I'm going to reprint that on our test here to see how it does. We should be back in action. Waiting for the bed to heat up, so we'll go ahead and let this start rolling, and then I'll give you an update when it starts to print. I didn't clean it, I just glued it too, so we'll see what happens. While we wait on that print to start, we'll go ahead and get this put back together. put the fan, which is right here, or the cover that's got fans in it. We'll go ahead and put this back on, and then put our screws back in here so we don't lose anything. Because this thing's still got some usable parts. We can still use the sensor. That was, I think, 20 bucks or something when I bought it. And then probably some other little random things. That stepper motor we could probably use one day if we needed it. So put it back together, save our hardware and everything, and just put it on a shelf. These fans would be good to use too if we ever needed any. So extra parts. And then this one's just gonna end up with a new one. And I think we fixed that one. So that's short. All right, we're 9 minutes in, and it's doing the thing. That's super cool. So I guess when your printers break, give them a good look through before you just assume something, because I thought it was a clogged nozzle, but really it was just a sensor unplugged. So I thought we were going to learn something. Well, I guess we did learn something in this video, but I thought we were going to learn something on like how to make two broken printers into one, but instead I just found the problem. So that's cool. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Got this one up. That one is back up there for now with the thingy majiggy missing the head. So we'll go ahead and order a new head for that one. That one's doing the thing. Wife's got something else printing already. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll get the new head for that and we'll put that on. Then I will be back to posting my shorts with this one. So super exciting. Thank you for watching. If I said anything incorrect, please drop a comment. I would like to know what I'm saying wrong or doing wrong. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Like, comment, subscribe.